not the myth, not the name, the truth. JOYBOY, dear crew, sit, listen. I was not there, but the sea remembers for me. When I close my eyes, I hear wood creaking, old ropes singing, and a laughter that did not ask permission. Before flags, before borders learned their names, there was a man who smiled, not because the world was kind, but because it was not. They called him JOYBOY later. He never called himself anything. He walked with a giant who never stopped moving, Zunesha. Each step an apology, each mile a sentence without an end. They say the elephant committed a crime. I think the crime was loyalty. In a world learning how to forget, JOYBOY's footsteps were light. History did not know how to hold him, so it let him slip between the pages. There was a promise once, not spoken loudly, not sealed with blood. A promise written to the sea and entrusted to a child not yet born. Poseidon, a name too heavy for a girl who only wanted the waves to listen. I will come back, the letter said, and the letter waited longer than kingdoms ever survive. When the world chose crowns, JOYBOY chose absence. When power demanded obedience, he chose laughter. Not the kind that mocks, but the kind that keeps you breathing when everything else is taken. They did not defeat him. That is the part people misunderstand. He stepped aside because freedom cannot be forced without turning into another cage. So he scattered himself, not his body, but his meaning. Stone learned to speak, not loudly, patiently. Poneglyphs carried words that refused to rot. And the queen learned how to betray a throne without betraying her soul. Lily of alabaster, you never returned home. History calls that disappearance. I call it choosing the long road with no statues waiting at the end. Traveled, truth broke itself into pieces, small enough to survive. Time bent once, a woman stepped through it without she promised tomorrow. 20 years, she said, as if time were a door and patience the key. She sent children forward into a dawn she would never see, trusting that the world somewhere would still be worth waking up in. A man reached the final island and laughed. Roger's laughter was not joy, it was recognition. He saw the whole story laid bare and understood too late that understanding is not the same as arriving on time. We're early, he said, and the world pretended that was madness. Sometimes wisdom sounds exactly like that. That trembled, not from fear, but from responsibility. Odin carried the past like a blade without a sheath. He opened a country so someone else could walk through it later. History remembers how he died, I remember why he lived. Far above it all, something watched. A shadow that learned to sit still while centuries did the work. Some rulers rule by presence, others by erasure. To control the world, you must convince it that freedom was a myth and laughter a weakness. That is why JOYBOY frightened them.